As you can see there on your screen, continuing to monitor progress of the Dragon spacecraft. And we're going to stand by for splashdown located in the Gulf of America off the coast of Tallahassee, Florida.
And splashdown, Crew 9 back on Earth.
Splashdown. Good main release.
Copy, splashdown. VC main chutes cut. Nick, Alex, Butch, Sunny, on behalf of SpaceX, welcome home.
It is an amazing water ride. I see a capsule full of friends ear to ear.
And as you can see on your screen, we have visual confirmation of splashdown. Dragon Freedom has returned home and NASA astronauts.
System safety verifications are in progress. We'll report back when recovery personnel are en route.
Well, there we are. They make it sound quite routine, don't they? But it's a wonderful moment, beautiful pictures as well, as we see the return of those two NASA astronauts who were unexpectedly stuck in space for more than 9 months. Butch Wilmore and Sunny Williams, accompanied by fellow American Nick Hague and Russian cosmonaut Alexander Gorbunov. They left the International Space Station early this morning, said their final farewells, exchanged hugs with the remaining crew members, and a safe splashdown. Welcome home were the words. Tim Peake, the British astronaut, former British astronaut's with me here in the studio. What are the emotions running through your mind? I know you were telling us about how you've trained for all this, you're so busy, but when you hear those words, welcome home, you must get a little shiver down your spine, mustn't you?
Absolutely. I mean, these are 4 friends of mine. So,
right.
No, for us as astronauts, the moment you see 4 healthy main parachutes, then that's the moment you can breathe a sigh of relief, because the splashdown is inevitable after that. So yes, that's the moment where you can kind of think, great, you know, they're home safely. And it is a very emotional feeling, and certainly for the friends and family watching, they'll be very relieved of that too, and looking forward to seeing their loved ones again.
To my extremely untrained eye, it looked like a textbook return to Earth, didn't it? Textbook splashdown.
It did. It looked like an amazing re-entry and an amazing splashdown as well. And thankfully as well, it looks like the sea state is not too bad. That'll be the most difficult thing for the crew now, having spent 6 months in weightlessness and getting used to that environment. Feeling gravity, but feeling gravity in a closed, moving spacecraft bobbing around on the ocean will not be a pleasant experience at all. So they'll be very grateful for when the ground or the rescue team arrive.
Just talk us through then what happens next, because as you say, there they are bobbing around in the ocean. Probably getting a little bit seasick, one might think. But what happens next?
So now the surface team will be moving in to secure the spacecraft, stabilize the spacecraft, and then extract the crew. And then from that moment, they'll be, have medical checks, and they'll be taken to their crew facility. And in fact, that's happening right now as we're talking.
Indeed. Let's bring in Monica Grady, Professor of Planetary and Space Science at the Open University. So I suppose, Monica, in a sense, we've got a happy ending to what was a bit of an unhappy story in terms of the length of time that they ended up being stuck up there.
Yes, absolutely. And I can't imagine what it's going to be like for those astronauts when the door opens.